welcome to Summer Adventures, a production of NBC Radio. Today we are at the St. Martin's Secondary School where the STEM summer program is taking place. STEM, an acronym for Science, Technology, Engineering and Mathematics, is a program directed by Mr. Petrus Gums. It facilitates well over 150 students. On our stop today, we'll speak to a few of the parents who are here for a very special session and also to the students to find out what they're doing. Stay with us. So I'm here with the director of the STEM summer program. STEM stands for Science, Technology, Engineering and Mathematics.
Yes.
And Petrus Gums is the gentleman who is in charge of this program. It's taking place at the St. Martin's Secondary School. Good day to you, Petrus, and welcome to Summer Adventures.
Thanks for having me today, and thanks for showing an interest in coming over today and see what is actually happening.
Tell us about the idea, a bit of background on the STEM program. How did it come about? What got you interested in hosting this program for the children of St. Vincent and the Grenadines?
All right, just a little bit on the background as to why this happened is that while I was studying in the United States, I was able to interact with some younger kids around age 8 and 9. And I noticed that a lot of these kids are already, for want of a better word, advanced in the idea of programming, developing, and engineering and so forth. So I'm looking at them and I'm saying, why aren't our kids back home have the same type of capabilities? So on returning here for a while, I noticed that a lot of and looking around the community, a lot of our kids they are just not exposed to that. Most of the parents as well are more like doctors, the lawyers. They are not able to expose because that is not their profession. While in the United States, we have kids whose parents or uncle who are in the development field, the programming field, the database field, and they're like, okay, hey son, nephew, why don't you try doing this? And they guide them into it. So the program was developed now to start getting our kids out there and exposed to this area and this arena of development. And it's not just the idea of programming, it's also the idea of problem solving, using everyday thinking to kind of resolve issues or challenges that we give them in the classroom. So the program is not designed to be like a typical class because we actually put them into the real life. We put them into the actual application to continue working.
And what has been the response like over the years? I know you've been having this program for a number of years.
Yes, this is going into our 4th year, and each year it seems to be increasing as the word gets around in what is being done at the program and how it's being done. In terms of the response, I think the number might be able to tell us an indication of the response or the idea of parents or what parents are thinking about it. This year we think is at 150 students. This year will be in the 4th year, and a lot of parents call and ask, Mr. Gums, what is it different that you or your program can give to my students? So for example, this year around, we say, okay, for this year, we are working with some of the science because we also help with their CSEC work. We working with our kids to get them to work with actual doctors so they can actually see what a doctor does. A doctor can take them to the office or to the room and show them exactly what is happening. So that is completely different from what they were doing in school, although we help them with their schoolwork. So we're showing them, look, now you're learning this, yes, but you can, to get to where this doctor is or to get where this professional is, you have to complete all of this. And this is how your academic work ties into what the real world is doing. So if a child even know a simple maths 1 plus 1, we show them to use that 1 plus 1 to make a little app, to make a little software, or whatever the case may be. So that is the kind of work that we're bringing to the kids here.
Is it just a local initiative or is there a regional background to it? Is it connected to anything else regionally?
Not regionally, but I could say internationally. The program is connected with my alma mater in United States, Minnesota, which is College of St. Scholastica. So they also help us with a lot of the material, curriculum, ideas, suggestion, and direction. And also we have a lot of support from persons in United States who are helping us to get equipment, softwares, and so forth. And some of those people who are overseas are not really surprisingly, but fortunately are Vincentian as well, who want to see something different for their kids the youths back here in St. Vincent. So we have a lot of Vincentian foreigners who are helping us bring stuff in. We have a lot of local support as well who are helping the program to grow as well.
What are some of the age groups that you cater for at the program?
Well, right now we have two programs running parallel each other. We have the primary program and we have the secondary program. The primary program runs from age 7 to 10, 11, and the secondary program runs from 11 upwards, maybe like reach up to tertiary. Once there's work there for them, the parents, the kids come forward. The gray area between the 10, 11 with the primary, secondary is that some parents not ready for the transition. Some kids are coming from the CPEA, already doing the CPEA, and would like them to still to stay in the primary before they go into the secondary. So we have the kind of gray area between the transition periods there.
Do you see this program continuing and expanding over the years?
Well, expanding, we are currently working on some logistics to see how we can capture more of the, say, Leeward and Windward Purse, although some of them are here, but we know the traveling could be an issue. So we're trying to see how we could get the program out to that side. But as it is right now, starting with only 18 kids, I'm still overwhelmed by the amount of people and persons who come here this year. And I am wondering to myself if expanding is something that we as a small group of teachers, although it's being asked for, can handle it. Because one of the things is the staff who are working on the program are teachers who love teaching. They want to do teaching. So you don't have, it's unfortunate, but we don't have persons who have a passion for teaching to that extent to give up their summer vacation to come back to do this kind of thing. So we just lays a selected few who are working with us. So the manpower to make that expansion is we have a question mark floating over that a while until we get ourselves sorted out properly.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Gums, and I wish you all the best in the other programs.
All right, thank you so much for coming. All right, thanks.
So it's time for us to speak to a few of the parents and the children involved in the STEM summer program taking place at the St. Martin's Secondary School. I have one of the parents here with me, a familiar face, and her son is here as well, part of the program. Can you tell us your name and the name of your child?
Sure. It's Adonna Thomas, and his name is Jeremiah Allen.
What compelled you to get your son involved in this program, the STEM summer program?
Well, I was mainly looking for him to do something with his summer, instead of just sitting down in front of the computer doing nothing, something educational at the same time. And I heard about the STEM program and I got intrigued. I mean, he's a very creative person, and the program itself is generated to be creative, and I'm looking at building his creative side of him. So
you are here today for a session on using the Scratch software, which Mr. Gums showed everyone here. Your thoughts on the program from what you've seen today?
I'm actually amazed by it. It wasn't what I was expecting, of course, so it surpassed what I was expecting. I'm actually intrigued to see what my son can do with it, because he's one that plays with Minecraft, and he builds all this creative world in just from blocks. So I couldn't imagine what he will do with the software once he's given the opportunity. So I'm actually looking forward to see what he can do with it.
All right, so let's find out. Tell me your name again.
Jeremiah.
Jeremiah, what is your experience like coming to the summer program at STEM?
What?
Tell us, what is your experience like? What has it been like for you attending the program?
Good.
What do you like most about it?
Art.
You like the art part of it?
Yes.
Do you have fun with Scratch?
Yes.
What do you like most about it?
Making stuff.
Stuff like
Houses.
houses?
Yes, that I'm going to make.
Okay, did Mr. Gums give you any homework today?
Yes, making a house.
Making a house. So you're going to go home and make a house with Scratch?
Yes, sir.
You're going to try to do more than that, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, so you're enjoying the entire program?
Yes.
All right, thank you. So we're here with another of the parents at the STEM summer program at St. Martin's Secondary School. Tell us your name and the name of your son.
I'm Donette James. My son is Everett James.
From what you've seen here today, what are your thoughts on this program, the STEM summer program?
Well, so far it's good because it's integrating technology with the kids, because the world is going to a technologically advanced stage right now. So it's very good that the kids are coming together with technology along with learning positive stuff towards enabling them for the future.
What encouraged you to send your son to this program? There are so many summer programs happening now, but what encouraged you to pick this particular one?
to be honest. The fact that they're running whole day, and I'm a working parent. That's one of the major foresight for me for sending him there. And the other thing is that a lot of feedback from before said that it was a good program and the kids learned a lot and all of that. So I said, seeing that I'm here for the summer, might as well. Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Let's hear from your son. Tell us your name.
Hello, my name is Everett James, and this is my mommy right here.
Everett, how has the program been going? Have you been enjoying it?
Yes, I have been enjoying it a lot.
A lot. What do you like most about it?
I like most about the physical education and learning everything in it.
Physical education. What about Scratch? Do you enjoy using Scratch?
Yes, I enjoy using Scratch because it's fun and we learn stuff from it.
For those who might not know what Scratch is about, from what you've learned, tell us what you do with Scratch. What is Scratch all about?
Scratch is all about learning how to build stuff, learning how to use codes and all of that.
So it helps you with coding, programming.
Yeah, it helps us with that.
What would you say to parents out there who are listening who might have second thoughts about sending their children to a program like this? What would you say to convince them that they should send their child to this program?
I would say that they should send their child to this program because they would learn a lot, because the things they didn't learn in their school, they will be brighter than they were before.
All right. Thank you very much and enjoy the rest of the program.
Okay, thank you.
So we have another of the parent and the child here at the STEM Summer Program. Tell us your name, ma'am.
Cheryl Anthony Brown.
First of all, before we speak to your daughter, tell us about what you've seen here today. What are your thoughts on the program?
Well, I have learned about this. First time I'm learning about this Edmodo and the Scratch, but it's very fun and it's interesting. It's a different way of teaching the children. Instead of going to just play games and so on the computer, now I know you can do more on the YouTube than just looking at movies and listening to music.
What encouraged you to send your child to this particular program?
Well, first, I heard a lot of persons talking about it, and one of the sponsors said it's a very good program, and then I said, well, let me try it, and I have not. I'm not disappointed because every day she's looking forward to coming to the program, and I like the way of learning because in school actually the teachers complain that she doesn't have any confidence and she's not open up, but since she's coming here I realize now that she's being more open to the teachers. She's asking questions, she's not afraid to, and the way of teaching is more fun than just going through the books by itself. The actual work is fun, the way the teachers put out the work. That's what I like about the program.
All right, and your daughter is here with you. Tell us your name.
My name is Nacia Brown.
Okay, Nacia, tell us about your experience at the program. What has it been like for you?
It felt good. Well, the first day I was very scared, but I met a lot of friends there, so I'm not scared anymore.
What do you like most about coming to this program?
The most thing I like coming to this program is having a little fun and learning more things to go to another grade.
So you think after you're finished for the program you could do better at school when you go back to school in September?
Yes, please.
What would you say to the other children to encourage them to attend summer programs like these?
I would say you shall come to the summer program I went to, and it's fun and you learning more things better in school.
All right, so it helps you in school. Thank you very much, and do wish you all the best for the rest of the program.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so we're here with another of the parents and a child who is involved with the STEM summer program at the St. Martin Secondary School. Can you tell us your name, ma'am?
I'm Mrs. Claudia Forbes from Sharpsdale.
Tell us, Claudia, what inspired you to send your daughter to this summer program of all the programs that are happening during the summertime?
Well, I like the idea that there's a lot of educational it's educational, right? A lot of different programs, because the other summer program, she usually goes to a swimming summer program, right? But it's just swimming. I like the idea that they're dealing with computer, maths, and English, because at the same time you want them to be theoretically inclined as well as have fun with the sports and so, right? So that's the idea that I like about the program.
You were able to sit in on one of the sessions today and observe what happens. What are your thoughts based on what you've seen today?
Okay, well, I'm not really too much into computers, but I like the idea that they're doing academics using the computer, because at home sometimes they normally play games. So from the STEM program, seeing that they learn how to like make houses and so, I think that it would help her at home and in school with her schoolwork.
All right, well, your daughter is here standing with you. Tell us your name.
My name is Zarnique Forbes. I'm in grade 2 going to grade 3.
All right, Zaranique, tell us about your experience at the STEM summer program.
I have fun at the STEM program because they teach us about Scratch, how to use it, and it helps me in my education. So when I go back at school, if my teacher is starting a new session, I can do it already because I'm coming this STEM program and they're teaching me stuff I don't go in school. But that's the good thing, because when I go to school, I know everything and I'll be at the top of the class.
What do you enjoy most about what you're doing here?
Using the computer.
Using the computer. What about using the computer? Playing games, going on YouTube, or is it Scratch?
Scratch and having an account on Edmodo.
What would you say to other young children who might not want to go to summer program for one reason or the other, to encourage them to attend a summer program that will help them in school?
That you should ask your parent to go there because it's a really nice summer program.
So when you go back to school in September, you hope that what you learn here will help you in going forward?
Yes.
All right, thank you very much and all the best for the rest of the program.
Okay.
So you've been looking at summer adventures, and today we made a stop at the STEM summer program, Science, Technology, Engineering and Mathematics, and we spoke to Mr. Petrus Gums, who is the director of the program, and also to some of the parents who were here to witness one of the sessions, and we also had a word with a few of the children involved. We hope that you enjoyed our program and that you will join us for next time on Summer Adventures.